blocks away, riding home on this street in the rain. Skidded, went through a red light, and got hit, went under the rear wheels of a school bus. He left behind a wife, a young son, and another on the way. This was a little over a year ago on the Gregorian calendar. I'm going to read the El Male, a prayer in his memory in Hebrew. El Male Rachamim Shechim Amraimim Amtzei Minuchan Achain Al Kam Feshkin Ad Malish Kedoshim Ataydim Kizayar Rekia Mazidim Es Nishmas Chaim Baruch Ben Avram Shalach Lelomai Bavur Shabli Nederet Nislaka Badas Karas Nishmasai Began Eden Te Minuchasai Lachein Bal Rachamim Yasdidei Ubeseser Knof Av Leilamim Vitzrayr Vitzrayr Chaim Es Nishmasai Adonai Yunachalas Av Yanoch Shalom al Mishkavai v'naimar Amen.
In New York City in the year 2005. Today we've been riding all around the boroughs to do a mini memorial at each one that we know about. There's a few we don't know where they happened. Elizabeth Padilla died here. I know she was 28. I know she was a regular biker. She rode along this all the time. She lived in the neighborhood. I know her accident was very horrific and she died, as we can all imagine, an awful, painful, gruesome death. And it was because someone opened their door. Someone didn't take 2 seconds to check to see if she was coming, and then she got doored into traffic and run over. 2 seconds, and she would be here with us today.
Can you write off, just break off into groups, please? I understand the purpose of your being here today is for memorial, and I can appreciate that.
We're all going to the same place.
Your destination is the Houston Street. I understand you're here for a memorial, I appreciate that. But it is a large number of you to go all at one time, so if you can just break off into smaller groups.
I'm prohibiting you from blocking traffic.
No,
I'm not prohibiting you.
There's no one here blocking traffic. This is harassment. You know it, we know it, everyone knows it. It's disrespectful, disgusting, and typical behavior of the NYPD. I hope you're proud. I'm wondering if you joined the group. I wonder if you joined the group.
I stopped you so far.
You've been a jerk.
You're a rebel without a cause, miss. That's what the problem.
The bus driver didn't stop. They don't even know if the bus driver consciously did a hit and run or if he just ran her over without noticing. Jen Shao was known around her neighborhood. She rode her bike all the time. I kind of think it was like anyone's grandmother out here. So if we could all give a moment of silence and a bike lift for her and all the other bikers, that'd be cool. All the bikers that were hit today were part of our community. For a lot of us, Brandy Bailey was a part of the community that we knew. We knew her face. We'd seen her on her bike going over the Williamsburg Bridge. We'd seen her at Critical Mass. We may not have been I didn't know her personally, but I knew who she was. She was well loved and has many friends. She's pretty much the inspiration, I think, behind the whole Ghost Bike project. Her death really affected this community hard. In case you don't know, Brandy was hit by a garbage truck. The garbage truck, again, didn't even realize he hit her. I don't know how, I'm sure all of us have been out there on the road and we can imagine what it would feel like, but when we take this moment of silence, just remember all of us are out here. We all know what we're going through, and she's well missed, well loved, and we really don't want to be here for anyone else. So this is a moment for Brandy and Bike Lift.
Andrew is one of the most gentle and sweet and kind-hearted people around. and I only knew him, you know, for a brief portion of his life, but I just stood on that street corner for 40 minutes waiting for all of you to kind of en masse come down the street, riding in honor of, you know, a really wonderful fallen friend. So thank you all for showing up and honoring someone and having a memorial that's hopefully permanent, hopefully long-lasting in all of your efforts today. It's a really beautiful thing, and his family and friends in Texas and here in New York will be honored, so thank you.
We had a group that started in the Bronx, and they went to where Euleen Bryant was killed at 168th and 3rd Avenue. They went to where Juan Rodriguez was killed by Yankee Stadium. In Brooklyn, we started way down in Bay Ridge. I did a memorial for Keith Alexander and Andre Anderson, who was killed out in the Far Rockaways. We went to Borough Park for Chaim Goldberg. We went to Greenpoint for Liz Byrne. We went to Atlantic Avenue out in East New York for Miguel Molina. And we went to Prospect Place for Elizabeth Padilla. We had a group that started in Staten Island for Jerome Allen, and another group that started out in Queens for Angel Kispa. We know that there are 21 New Yorkers that died on the city streets this year. We only know 13 of their names. 8 of the bikers we don't know anything about. We don't know where they were hit. We don't know how it happened. We don't know anything. The NYPD, the city, they refuse to give us zero information. These people, it's like they didn't exist. We put up this ghost bike here on Houston, which is one of the most dangerous stretches in New York. And it says, in 2005, 21 bicyclists were killed in New York. This ghost bike is a memorial for 8 unnamed riders. There are ghost bikes in all 5 boroughs. Save lives, drive safely, and respect each other. Right now we're going to do another bike lift. We have a trumpeter that is going to play a song for us in honor of the 8 unnamed bikers.
Your bike slider.